What's cracking, everybody? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this morning. It's currently 6:56 a.m. That's a synchronicity on 12/23/2023. It's 41 degrees Fahrenheit and it's foggy outside in Minneapolis. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little foggy. Okay? Get your high beams on. It's going to be a foggy day, fellas. Let's give some thanks to my dad, the Most High God, for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time. I appreciate you, Dad. I love you. I did a little prayer this morning. Brother DeMarcus said get into the Bible, so I've been getting into the Bible, bro, in the mornings. It's definitely do. Okay? Advice is always taken. Okay? People give advice, but oftentimes we don't take it. We dismiss it as if it's nothing until we need it. So you better get ready or stay ready before you got to get ready. That's what I heard. Okay? Spirit guides. Oh, shit. Spirit guides, 101 on the clock. Spirit guides and spirit teams. I love you guys. Thank you very much. You guys are the best people in the entire universe. You are. I said it. Law enforcement, appreciate you as well. And I hope that you all are being safe out there. And I hope that you all are having a wonderful holiday. Yeah, there we go. Let's give some thanks to these law enforcement officers and these government officials in the upright, the light workers within this justice system, because, you know, coming from a place of an urban area, the hood, growing up black in this country, oftentimes we have gotten the brunt of, and still do. I'm not taking, don't nobody come up here and talking all that shit. 151 on the clock. Take a shot and chill out. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, I'm just telling you that I'm very grateful, because growing up black in this country, we've gotten the shitty end of the deal a lot of times when it has come to police officers and in the legal system. Take that energy as it resonates. Like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Select the all options that, you know, all of my upload. You feel me? All right. So, but you know, things are getting better, or, you know, as far as that's concerned, or should be getting better, are getting better, I'll say. I think after this year, let's got God bumps. So moving forward, there's going to be a lot that's changing, especially in the legal, especially in the with the police officers and like the justice system and the rights that people have. Ooh, yeah, baby. It's going to be changing. There things are going to be changing, and it's in, you know, before things can get better, sometimes things do get worse. But they've been bad for a long time. Let's just say that. But let's not project any negativity to everybody that is in these just in the justice system, because everybody's not bad. You know, you got to kind of think about it like this. It's just like saying, I'm just thinking about something. I'm sorry. It's just like saying, like, all people from the hood ain't never gonna be shit. But then you're in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Or you may be part of a demographic of people that could possibly, get categorized as bad people. And so you just really my advice that you should take. I said shit. I'm in uncle mode now. You should take the advice and say, you know what? You like, all men ain't shit. Let's just say that. But if you're a man, you know what I'm saying? How can you have that kind of thought? Or all these very specific people are, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Shit. It's early in the morning. Don't start. But that's all I'm pretty much saying. You know, okay. Ha. Got it. Everybody on this earth is horrible. All people are bad. Well, are you a bad person? You know, confirmation. Or no, what does that mean, spirit? What are you trying to say? Listen, don't start with me this morning. I don't know what that was supposed to, confirmation for what I was saying. But no, everybody in this world is not bad. So you have to really, 4:34 on the clock, you really got to think about things like that. If you're saying everybody in the world is bad, that means that you think you are bad. You ain't the only good motherfucker walking around this earth. I can guarantee that. Okay, 4:44 on the clock, because you're sitting here with me, and I ain't no bad person. All right, so thank you again. And new subscribers, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy your stay. Current subscribers, thank you for coming back. And OGs, you know that I be knocking this shit. Whew. great. It may not look like it, okay? But I can go get me some spinach. Knock Brutus's ass out. His name Brutus. Somebody just said you more like olive oil. I heard that, and you know what? You're right. I am skinny. I'm wiry. But on to something else. Intergalactic beings and Galactic Federation. Thank you for joining me. I hope everybody did check out the reading that I posted yesterday. I liked it very much. I think I'm gonna start doing some readings like that with no music and just kind of delving more into like the details of situations. I let the cards tell the story. Let the cards fall and let me give what energy's coming through. I really did enjoy doing that yesterday. It was I have a couple of favorite ones, but that was my favorite. 555 in the class. That was like my favorite ones. I think I may go back and watch it. But on to things. So let's we ain't doing no return to sender. I don't really feel like doing all that this morning. If they gonna watch, they gonna watch. They gonna listen, and if they gonna send it out, if you're in the upright and you're doing your spiritual hygiene, it's gonna be bounced back anyways. But now if you really under some serious attack, and I might be hell, but I'm tired of doing the return to senders. I mean, it's getting old. The energy of tit 626 in the clock, the energy of tit for tat with the enemy and these minions is getting old. I don't want to play with these people no more. Okay, I'm tired of playing checkers. I'm tired of playing chess with these people. Okay, because this is how they continue to build. They get stronger every time we engage. They're energy vampires. Every time we do the little dance with them or the back and forth, they feed off of that. That's why they poke and prod the bear. That's why they try to force us into dark corners, so that we can be afraid and allow that our vibration to be lowered, so that they can sneak in and steal from us and kill us and destroy us. To implant in our minds horrible seeds, and that's what we're not gonna do. Okay. So I when I woke up this morning. All right. So the first thing is encourage yourself. That's like one of my favorite. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. That song by Donald City and the Tri-City Choir is like, there's some gospel songs that I love to listen to. That is like when I am feeling really, I'm gonna put the link for it if I remember down at the bottom in the description section for anybody that needs to hear it. It's a very powerful song, and it's when you are walking a path of righteousness and you find yourself along the way in a place of darkness, or feel like you've been defeated. Encourage yourself. Speak the word of life over your life. Speak life into your life. I don't know why I can't ever remember that. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Anyway, speak life into your situation. Don't speak death over your situation. Speak life into your situation. Encourage yourself. A lot of times you ain't gonna have nobody around you to encourage you except yourself, and it is hard when when people have made you feel like you wasn't about nothing. When your situation is looking bleak, it's looking like you will never ever get out of anything. Encourage yourself. And God is always there to encourage you as well. So are the angels, so are your ancestors, but all that is within you anyway. Your ancestors, God, Jesus, in here. If you are walking in the upright, if you are of the light, then you have all that within you. Encourage yourself. Listen to the song if I remember to post it down there. All right, so I was channeling this morning that somebody's having a very big battle with drugs right now, and before I pull some cards in to get some general energy or whatnot, 9:09 on the clock, I just wanted to talk about that real quick, if that's okay. So I've talked a lot about my drug usage and my alcohol abuse, addiction. It was actually an addiction with alcohol and abuse. I abused drugs, but I was really addicted to alcohol at one point. But I'm not a drug counselor. I have not gone to school for that. I've been through the school of hard knocks with that shit, with drugs and alcohol. Go get some help. I've been to treatment one time when I went for drinking, and it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. Now it wasn't like I was excited to go. I really wasn't. But I made an elective choice. I wasn't forced to go. No court made me go. I didn't get, I went because I had lost myself in the addiction of alcohol, the abuse, the alcoholism. I couldn't stop drinking. And I didn't think that I was going to be able to make it in there without drinking. To be honest with you, I really didn't. But I went, and it was the best experience because I was there. It was a hermit mode situation for me. Now that I look back on it, that's what it was. It gave me time to go in and to focus just on me without outside influences. Of course, there are other people there, and but the enemy will plant, demons and narmics and shit wherever you're trying to be better. That will always happen. Not everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. So, but it was good for me, and it was because I didn't have friends, family. I was with somebody at the time who had gone to treatment multiple times, and I was there multiple times. And do you know that I thought that when I went to treatment, like, okay, so maybe they'll be there for that wasn't even there for me. Didn't come and visit me. Was very nasty to me when I was there, like I had done something to them. But I'd figure 11:17 on the clock. That's the address we lived at. Ain't that about a bitch? But and I felt very detached. I felt so alone there. And yes, family came and visited me. Blah blah blah. Some friends did too. But I was there, and I would journal every day, and and even in there, I was able to help other people. That I still, have been in communication with. They've helped me too. And there's one person in particular who always says, Dwayne, you really gave me the words to just keep going. He graduated from college. He always say, I always think about you every time, I have a significant triumph. I always think about you when I accomplish something because it was you. And that's when I started to really kind of realize I'm here for a reason. My words, the words that come out of my mouth, okay, 12 on the clock, actually help people. And it's been a very arduous process. It's been very turbulent to get to a place where I don't use drugs anymore. Because see, with drugs, it was more of the numbing of, blocking my feelings and emotions. And it was the lifestyle too. It was very fast, and it was meeting all these people. It was something different. It was my life on steroids, and it was. I like to talk to people. I like to meet people. Be around a bunch of people all the time, and yeah, I just I'll tell you what, crystal meth is definitely a portal drug. Okay, it definitely is. I've done other drugs that didn't open up them kind of portals to have evil ass demonic creatures come into people, okay, that I just never thought would even be there. By the grace of God, they never got into my black ass, okay. Thank you, Jesus. But it opened up a gateway for a different kind of energy. I don't know why, and I don't care to know. But I'll tell you that if you are struggling with those drugs and you're around people, that's where the gangs 333 in the clock. That's where gang stalking came. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And there's I've watched videos on about YouTube, and everybody says the same thing. It is. I think overall that drugs and alcohol definitely. If you're gonna do what you do, just don't kill yourself with it. And I'm not condoning drug usage. I'm definitely not trying to tell somebody how to run your life. But I'm telling you, for me, no more drugs. Can't do it. Especially crystal meth. Man, I smoke a little weed every now and again. Could pop a couple of gummies, But anything else, no. Just because the company that it brings, the energy that it brings was not good for me. So if you're struggling with drugs this morning, I'll tell you what I did. I prayed. I definitely prayed. I made it up. First, I made it up in my mind, because you're not going to stop doing something if you still want to do it. That's just fact. That's why I always tell people, I'm not here to tell you to stop doing anything unless it's going to kill you. And these shit can kill you. People will kill you. But everybody is on their own timelines. Everybody is not where I am on my journey, and I'm not where some other people are on their journey that may be ahead of me, or on a different frequency, vibration, whatever. But 44 is on the clock. I'll tell you that when you're ready, when you make up your mind, because I got tired of drinking, I got tired of using drugs. I just didn't like it anymore. And when you make it up in your mind, when your mind and your heart are in sync, then you can connect with the Most High and say, Dad, God, or whatever. I am ready to walk away from these things. Please help me. Give me the strength. Give me the wisdom. Whatever it is you got to do, please do it. Now you got to be ready for it, because if you, because he will remove you from any and everything at that point that is not good for you. That is not serving your high. You're serving your highest good, and you will be sitting around looking goofy if you're not ready. So you have to put your trust and faith in the Most High. You really do, and in yourself. But then again, like I said, God is within here. But you got to be ready. If you're ready to quit, for me, I had the strength and the audacity, really, and I stood firm on this shit. When I was done, I was done. Now I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't have a moment where I may have gotten high again. I still drink too every now and again, but I don't drink every day, and I definitely don't drink once every 4 days. But I got high after some months, because the enemy was attacking me, and I fell victim to the attack. But then on that same day, I was like, I don't do this shit. It wasn't even fun. I was just like, you know what, I'm good, and I haven't looked back since. It's been over 6 months. Yeah, really, it has. And I don't miss it. I enjoy my peace. I enjoy my health. I enjoy not being fucking paranoid and shit, because you do get a little paranoid. But I'm gonna tell you what, if motherfuckers know that you're getting high, that's when they start the gang stalking to make you go crazy. Because crystal meth, it's a psychological fucking drug. It just is. If you be up for a few days and shit, and motherfuckers are seeing it, but people like, you see them shadows? Hell no, nigga. Motherfuckers start seeing shadows and shit. I'm like, you got to get the fuck out, because that means that you got shadow. You are walking in the darkness. I don't see that shit, and I never did. Okay, let's get that shit straight. Okay, but when you're ready to quit, when you're tired, and you just be honest with yourself and say, I don't want to do this anymore. Why am I doing this? Understand your relationship with the substance. Are you doing it really? Are you really addicted? That's why my issues with addiction. People say everybody's not an addict. People just need to understand their relationship with why are you doing it? Is it helping you? Shit ain't helping you. Move around, find something else better to do. And if you can't, go to fucking treatment. That's simple. Don't go to any old treatment. Go to a place that's going to work for you. Don't go to the most popular place. I didn't go to the most popular place. I went to a place that was very small. That wasn't, got to do these papers every day. You got to do this work every day. And sitting around in a fucking class for 8 hours every day for 30 days. I was there for 61 and a half days. Because I told them, if I'm here on the 62nd day, I'm going to knock somebody's motherfucking head off. Get me the fuck out of here. And I could have left. I don't know. I keep thinking about it. They wasn't holding me. It wasn't like a prison, but I committed to the path. I said, however long it takes, I'm going to leave up out of here, and I'm going to be better. And I was. Okay. So 18:18 on the clock. I hope that helps somebody. Okay, I'll be right back. Boom. We're going to do some wordsmithing, as promised. Archangel Michael, please clear out this energy, so that I can pick the right words to read a bitch for filth. I'm just kidding. It may not even be nothing like that. But we're going to ask Archangel Michael to clear out the energy, so that I can give a clear and concise reading with clear and concise messages for the collective. General collective energy for wordsmithing. General collective energy for wordsmithing. Where are my cats? Doing something they ain't got no business doing. Bam! Oh. Okay. We have apologist and opposite. Apologist, APOLOGIST. And then we have opposite, not like how you think, but APPOSITE. Let's see what they mean. A person who defends a cause that people find controversial. An apologist. To appropriate, opposite. It is opposite to wear black at a funeral. Appropriate. Oh, I said appropriate, didn't I? I would say that they spelled that wrong on here, but it looks like appropriate, but it's appropriate. So, a person who defends a cause that people find controversial is appropriate. It is opposite to be an apologist. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. So apologists, okay, this is the example given. Apologists for Nazism are treated with contempt by most. See, that's some shit. People, you can defend something that people find controversial, but we're going to take this to another level. Let's see what the cards have to say, because it could go both. Because I could defend. What could I defend that's controversial? People's right to use drugs freely. Let's say, like, if I still kind of, I feel like, no, 2 on the clock. Let me just say this. I don't defend, like, they shouldn't legalize all drugs. I just don't feel like they should. Come on now. Because I used to say, drug dealing is the whole drug industry is not a victimless crime. People may think it is, but it's not. Plenty of people die every year, die every day. People are murdered. People are just because, people always think about, well, people make a choice to use drugs. Yes, they do. And a lot of times people do not. But what happens is that, people die when they get bad. People purposely give people drugs they know they're going to kill them just to make a buck. Or people kill people for money, for drugs, set them up and shit, So, but I'm just saying, no, well, this is, fuck it, let's get the cards. Y'all mention. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. I hope everybody's having a grand motherfucking rising and a high ascension today, people. All right, so let's get some energy on this. Somebody thinks it's appropriate. There we go. Somebody thinks it's appropriate. Somebody is an opposite. There's an opposite apologist. They think it's appropriate for them to defend something that is controversial. Dare I say, bad. Okay, but we're gonna see what the cards say. We're gonna use the Modern Witch Tarot deck to clarify who we're talking about here. But the overall meaning is somebody who wants to defend something that they probably shouldn't. Or something that everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? But everybody has free will. And, there's a difference between making a judgment and being judgmental as well. Somebody gave me a good example. We use our judgment to decide whether or not we're going to walk down a dark alley in the middle of the night. We use our judgment to make a decision to cross the street if we see somebody coming at that and we get a bad vibe from that shit. That's a judgment. Now, being judgmental is, I don't walk down that alley because it's on that block and there's people around there that I just don't desirables. That's being judgmental. That's a highfalutin kind of attitude. Who are we talking about here? So the two cards that came out actually is the Star and the Ten of Pentacles. So we could be talking about a rich Aquarius or a healer that is wealthy. But let's see what the cards have to say. Now, why are we talking about this Aquarius energy and the Ten of Pentacles? That's an opposite apologist. I just heard okay, so we're definitely talking about somebody who is a star. This could be somebody in the public eye. This could be an actual healer. But lovers, Gemini energy. This also means choosing higher self, between making a choice. This could be about a couple or relationship. Now, I said we wasn't going to say anything. It was bad, though. Take the energy as it resonates. What is this? The Six of Wands is in the reverse. That's, could be victory. It could be a loss. Somebody lost a victory. But this could also be, in the upright, is popularity. In the reverse, this is an unpopular. Again, this is a apologist. Apologist is somebody who chooses to defend a very controversial subject matter topic. What does it say? Defends a cause that people find controversial. Okay, so I could see why this card would come out because that's unpopular. The Lovers, Six of Wands. All right, let's see what happens. One more. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. And then death. What's the lovers? Let's just clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Judgment. What's the judgment? It just said something about being judgmental. What's this judgment? The Tower in the reverse to the Ten of Cups. Got it. You ready? So we got a healer energy, an Aquarius energy, somebody who's a star, and the Ten of Pentacles. So that means somebody that has made it to their 10th pinnacle, or already has it, or will have it, or had it. Past, present, future energy. Take the energy I read. Okay. But this could be a Gemini energy. You could be a Gemini. Okay. You could have also chosen your higher self. You made a decision to walk the path of righteousness. Higher self. See, I told you we wasn't gonna. You feel me? So somebody made a judgment because God said so. This is when God has to step in. God is in everything, of course, but this is when you surrender to God. That's what I just heard. You made a judgment to surrender to God because things weren't moving for you. I just heard to get to your wish fulfillment. What was the surrendering? You might have walked. Yeah. See. We got the Hierophant energy in the reverse. This represents the legal system, justice system. It could represent a secret coven, a dark coven, secret society, anything that has power that is using it in the wrong way. And then you got the Three of Cups. I'm telling you how it is. Okay, it's my job. Back the fuck up. You had to walk away from these people that were a part of these secret covens, these your friend group, the people that you broke bread with, the people that you might have been drinking and using drugs with, partying with, people you thought were your friends. They were really for this dark energy here, this low vibrational energy. You had to walk away from this, and this includes family as well. Okay, because you wanted your justice. See, you knew that walking away would bring in justice. You expected that because that's what the Most High told you. And or but no, dead ass. You knew this. You wanted justice for a situation for yourself, so you walked away from everybody and everything. And the weird thing is that when I read the wordsmith card, I thought that, like, well, if we're going to take it to a positive level, a high vibing level, what is it that people would find controversial, that people feel, that somebody feels might be appropriate for them to do, for them to be an apologist for, to defend, walking away from people, your friends and family, doing what you got to do. Yep, that's like going to treatment. Hello, see, my monologues be all kinds of channeling. 10:10 on the clock. That means it's true. And so, yeah, it's people will start talking shit. People feel like you're the shady one. How could you walk away from your friends and family? How can you? Why do you think it's right for you? Who do you think that you are to walk away from people so that you can be better in life? And mind you, these people may not have done anything bad. Well, in this particular spread, they have. But overall, it ain't even got to be about people that have done anything to you. It really doesn't. But if you're around people who are, who aren't like-minded, who don't encourage you, who aren't there to support you, and they're not really doing anything bad to you, but the energy behind, whatever your relationship with is not something that's fit for your highest good, you have the right to walk away from people. We came into this world alone, and we're gonna leave this bitch alone too. Okay? Mediocrity is. I wrote something when I was in jail. I gotta find it. But mediocrity is not an option. Not if you're called for on a mission. Not if you have a calling on you. If you have anointing over you. Mediocrity is not an option. It's just not an option. So yeah, this energy here chose their higher self. This healer. This could be for a general collective. This could be for a lot of us in this collective. Okay, So we got the Six of Wands. So you made a decision to walk away from your family and friends to get new ones. Shit, you traded them motherfuckers in. Like, I ain't want that no more. But this is your wish fulfillment because God said I can take you to the land of milk and honey instead of sticking around for sour milk and nothing honey. You feel me? Okay, so let's see. You walked away. You walked away from family and friends that were no longer serving your highest good. And the Hierophant in reverse could represent a low vibe, your lowest good. It could just represent that too because it's a negative energy, dominating energy. Yeah, we got the King of Swords. See, yeah, you had to make a head over heart decision to get your Ace of Pentacles. That was the excuse me. That's the prize. You got your Ace of Pentacles. See what I'm talking about? You could really be a Gemini because this is a Libra Gemini. You could really be an Aquarius. Oh, we got all kind of. You definitely. This is an air sign reading. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So you made that decision. Okay. You see the blood on the. Got on perfectly white shoes, but ain't got a damn drip of blood. It didn't matter. You had to cut a throat or two to get through the. Let me not say that. Makes it sound kind of bad. But we got the Six of Wands in the reverse. What about the Six of Wands? There we go. We got 3 cards that came out, so we're going to take them. Pow. Definitely a Gemini, air Libra energy, air sign. So we have the Six of Wands. This could represent a public humiliation. This could represent victor loss. But like I said, this is, not having people cheer you on. You don't have a parade. You don't have people rallying around you, applauding your decision. It's unpopular. But we got the Page of Swords. Pages represent communication. But the Page of Swords is electronic communication. It is anything online, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then you got the Queen of Swords. So you could be on a public platform. You could be on a public platform. You could be on YouTube. You could be on Instagram. You could be on Facebook. You could be on TikTok. But you're a truth teller. And everybody's watching you do it. And they don't think that you should. You dig it? They don't think that you should. They just don't. You don't even have to be on a public platform. You could just be speaking out loud. You could blog. Whatever it is you're doing, everybody can see it because this also represents spying and people watching your ass electronically too, stalking and shit. But they don't like what you're talking about. They don't like what you're doing because you're a truth teller. This is truth and clarity. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it may not be the. Why is the Page of Cups in the reverse though? I just heard because you won't stay in a child's place. This represents children. Pages are children again, but the Fish in the Cup is about life. But I heard you because people feel like you won't stay in a child's place. You could be somebody younger. You could be my niece or my nephew. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, but you don't give a fuck. You're perfectly fine not staying in a child's place because you ain't no child. You're a grown ass person. You're an adult anyway. You should be watching my channel. This ain't made for children. Maybe teenagers, 17, 18. But that's as low as it goes. But overall, you're fine. You're content where you are. Because the Most High said, I'll take you to your 10 of Cups. So you're standing firm in the fact of what you know is your wish fulfillment. You feel me? Stay in a child's place. You grown. Okay? But they don't think they don't think you should be doing that. The nerve, I just heard the nerve of you. Yeah, see, the secret is though, this is the moon. This is secret energy. This is moon magic energy, whatever. I'm picking up on moon magic. You got people sitting around doing they're secretly doing moon magic on your ass. And this is the instruction card in the deck, but it says you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path that to your best self. It's in the reverse. They're doing magic so that you don't feel like that. I love how cards come through spirit. That's what I'm saying. I got God bumps from this. But you're an earth angel. You balance all that shit out for yourself. You really do. The universe is anyway. You already know the ebb and flows of life at a young age. So you go girl, you go boy, whoever you are. Yeah, because you already know. I like how this is. You're content with your 9 of Cups. And you don't even have to be rich. You don't have to be, heavily popular. Obviously not with the Six of Wands in reverse. But look how she's sitting. She's like, and I wish you would. Okay, I said what I said. Bitch, I said what I said. Exactly. Because the Most High already said what he said to you. And to you only. And so for anybody to come around and think that what you're saying is unpopular, it doesn't matter because you're popular with God. You feel me? We got death. That's birth. That's death and rebirth. Okay? Because you are, okay, an opposite apologist. It's appropriate for you to defend something that people may not find popular, controversial even. Well, death to an empress in reverse. Why? Wow. Okay, so who is this empress in reverse? Could be a Pisces energy. Let's see. Yeah, this is over it. Refusal of help. So you're done. You're done. Okay, so this could be a mother. Or a Pisces. Take the energy as it resonates. But the empress is about a mothering energy. Could be male or female too. Doesn't matter. Some type of maternal figure that maybe you had. You're done. It's a done deal. Maybe they cut you off. Okay, they cut you off. Your family. This could represent the matriarch of your family. Patriarch of your family is the empress. So it could be a male or female. Take the energy as it resonates. My son could say, my dad is an empress and he cut me off. Type shit. He really could. My dad's in his empress energy and he cut me off. Or I cut him. It doesn't matter. We're not going there today. But that's all. I'm just using that as an example because it could be a father. But a mother. Let's just say a mothering energy. There's a death to that situation. She said, you. I don't appreciate what you're talking about. I don't like what you're saying. This isn't good for our family. Blah, 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 blah is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but everything is fine. Or maybe not for that empress. Because you're holding, what you're doing is these swords represent truth and clarity. If by you holding these people accountable or this mothering energy, everything isn't fine. You feel me? It's not fine for these people. For this mother energy, auntie and grandma, grandpa, don't matter. But for the family. But this has also been a rebirth for you. Through death to this relationship is a rebirth for you. And see in this card though, you see death, but this is the first time I ever noticed that. Look what's on the other side of that. The rebirth. The rebirth. There's two things there, two pillars there. This is Scorpio energy, by the way, too, but you could really be a Gemini. There's two. Libra has two too as well. Doesn't Aquarius have two waves? Either way it goes. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, they're trying to hold on to you. They want you. What do they want to hold on to? That's the Four of Pentacles. That's one step away from being in poverty. They're trying to hold on to what you do, your work. They want to control that. This is about control. They want to control what you're doing. So maybe you are, and maybe you're an activist. Maybe you're a public speaker. Maybe you defend people that people would find controversial. Maybe your work is you talking about things, defending causes that people find controversial, that they don't want to talk about. But they're trying to control what you do for work. They don't like what you do for work, is what I heard. Yeah, but you came out of your head about that shit. Definitely have. And you doing this though has put these people in the Seven of Wands, or maybe it put you in the Seven of Wands. And so you got these people coming against you. These Three of Pentacles, this collaborative effort of people. Yeah, trying to fuck up your investment. Trying to plant bad seeds, like I said earlier. Yeah. But you're seeing through the illusions of all that shit. You don't give a damn. You're like, nope, not doing it. Because you're on your way to a celebration. That Ten of Cups is what I heard. Yeah. Take the energy as it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let the rest fly. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Okay? Don't come around here talking all that shit. We about to close this out. Whew. Again, you're walking away from these people. Eight of Cups came out again. Hello. I think that's it. Let's get you a high-fiving card. It's okay to walk away. Do you. Whatever you are passionate about, as long as it's righteous and in the upright, we ain't on that dumb shit. Okay? Don't come around here talking about, Well, I have a right to be racist. I can stand. Yeah, you can. You most definitely can. But when you get the clapback, when you get that karma from all that hateful ass energy you're sending out, don't come around here crying about that shit, because I don't want to hear it. And neither does the world. I'm just here to tell you that. Take the energy as a resonate. Let me get you a high vibing oracle card. Raise your vibration. Spirit, can I get a raise your vibration card for the collective? Thank you. Relationships are assignments. We had this the other day. Everything is a contract. Everything is an assignment. You could be somebody's assignment. They could be your assignment. Doesn't matter. But they are assignments that you have to master. Assignments are things that we take home so that we can master something. You have to master your relationship with whomever. Could be with drugs. Could be with alcohol. Could be with people. Whether it's in the upright or the reverse. How it goes. Let me get another one. Relationship with God. Yourself. I trust the wisdom within. Yep. Most High already told you. You're already guided. You're being guided. That's what I heard. One more, please. Thank you. Where there's a will, there's a way. Definitely is for you to. Where there's a will, there's a way for you to walk the fuck away. That's what I heard. So I'm gonna close out this reading. I'm your Uncle 79, Sexy Professor Savage. Yeah. What's up, Sexy Professor? I got a friend named Sexy. I can't even nickname Sexy Professor. But what's up, y'all? I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. And as always, deuces. 7.